Okay, Terminus Range safe houses. So we're going to start with our very first one here. It's called the Gray Havenage. So Terminus Range, there's a lot. It's just basically a big old snowy mountaintop, and I'm not a big fan of that personally, but there's a lot of grappling hooks, a lot of jumping in this area. So the data pad is actually right above me. You can kind of see it there on the compass on the map right there, or on the HUD, whatever you want to call it. So real quick with this one, I was actually kind of adjusting my game settings for the very first time. I kind of went the whole game without doing that. Anyway, you're going to look up there, you're going to grapple up there, you're going to jump onto this little arm thing, ramp off there, grab here, climb up here, and then there is the data pad. And then from here, you can kind of see there's like a little kicker ramp that goes right into like the main area of the safe house. And you saw that door open, well, that's where we're going to go. So we're going to glide our way over. Boom. We're gonna go inside, jump down, and this is where like all the vending machines and everything is like in here. And we basically landed right on top of the thing that we need to capture. Go ahead, capture it, and then there is your very first safe house of the Terminus Range.
The others will not soon forget your efforts. We dedicate this place in your name.
Now for the next safe house that we're going to get, it's right over here. It is called the Heritage Opus. So this one has a lot of climbing, but this one is actually pretty easy to get, but there is a lot of order unless you killed them all like I did beforehand. I didn't kill them all though. I think I left 2 of them alive. I think I actually died before I actually recorded this one. Anyway, you're going to climb up this little cliffside here. The Heritage Safe House. I'm sorry, the Heritage Opus Safe House is right above us. The data pad's actually pretty easy to get to. Grapple up here. I think this is where I died at. There was like a vile badass or something. I don't really remember too much. Climb up here now. So the data pad is going to be on the right. It's like on top of like, I almost call it a catch-a-ride station initially, but it's like a bell kind of thing. But it does remind me of like what a catch-a-ride system would look like in the old games. Anyway, just kind of climb up on this roof, look right over, jump, glide. There it is. There's the data pad now. Wait for Echo 4 to stop dancing, and the building to your right will kind of open. And the capture point is like literally right there. You might have to turn around if I remember right, but you basically walk through the door and boom, you go up like a set of stairs and there it is. Or just jump. I probably just jump. Yeah. Boom, there it is. Probably the most logical capture in the whole game, to be honest with you. I feel like a lot of these capture points are in a weird spot, but that one's like right where you think it would be. Anyway, there's our second safe house in the Terminus Range. So the next one is called the Nightcap. Now, in my opinion, the Nightcap is pretty cool, even though I have no memory of doing it on my main account. So the Nightcap is actually kind of inside of a tunnel, and it's kind of like this like back room, purple neon light kind of sleeping area. It is a little tricky to get to. The data pad is really pretty easy once you kind of know what you're doing. But Echo 4 will help you because he kind of brights everything green. Anyway, it's over there. Data pad's over there, right there. There it is. And you're basically going to climb up here. And then climb to this one. You probably don't need to climb to that one. Maybe you do. Climb on this wall. Turn around. Completely around. And then glide your way over here. Now, I don't remember any other time you have to do that in the game. So, that might be why you're like, oh, why can't I get up there? But, pretty simple to get to. You grab the data pad. That door is going to open right down there. And you're just going to walk on through. Nice and simple. Nothing to her. And the capture point is right here. So pretty much the only thing that's tricky is like knowing you have to jump back. But I don't know. I really like this one. I kind of want more puzzles like that. More jumping puzzles. Maybe not. Anyway, there's a Nightcap completed. And then our last one we're going to get here is called Snowy Wells. Now, Snowy Wells, I believe this one's another one that's a little tricky. I actually thought this is the one that we did before. The very first one we did. But I do remember doing this one. Because there's a lot of like, this one's very vertical. And that might be kind of the theme here with the Terminus Range, that everything's vertical. So you kind of have to start far away and grapple up here to these 2 platforms first. Hop back on your bike. There's another grappling point right here. And now this is technically the Snowy Wells. Like, you are in it right now. There's a lot of rippers. You can kill them. You don't have to kill them. It looks like I killed a couple of them. Whatever. There's going to be another grappling point way up there. Now, this game's kind of weird with its grapple point, so I actually jumped up here first and then get up there. Maybe you can get there from the ground. I'm not sure. But as you see, that time I meleeed it. But we're trying to get up there. And that is where the data pad is. So we have to climb up the grapple up here, climb up this water tower grapple, but we have to get up to where it even registers the grapple at first. We have to climb up there, get the grapple there, get the next grapple here. Now we can kind of go down this little cliffside, and we got a gap to jump, and that will lead us directly to the data pad, which is just kind of sitting on a, I guess, a desk right here. Now, how did it even get here to begin with? I have no idea, because this is very far away from the area. But wait for Echo 4 to stop dancing. Now we're going to jump on over. And it's on, I believe it's on the other side of this building. I could be wrong. I believe that's correct, though. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. And that is your capture point for the Snowy Wells. Facing the wrong direction. And yeah, there it is. There's all safe houses inside the Terminus Range.